What's up, guys? Trey Daly here with Impact Baseball. I'm going to take you behind the scenes today. We're going to go watch some high school baseball here in North Carolina. This should be fun. First things first, let's put a seatbelt on.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the most important thing.
Look, we got two cops here.
Oh, really?
They live here. So
wow. And you got college kids in here too.
College kids and cops. So
good combination.
Hey, man, it's quiet around here.
Let's see how you get out of this place. I just got in. All right, go straight.
Yeah, you just go straight. This is where I go on my morning runs. At
you really run?
I've started
good
back.
For you.
Yeah, that's why we ate at Jimmy John's. We usually go eat like Mexican or something, but I'm done with that.
That's good, man.
For like the past week, I've been getting up at 7 in the morning and running.
Yeah, I saw you text earlier this morning, so that's awesome. Yeah, I can't figure out this weather, man. I thought I was going to be able to put some shorts and short sleeves on today.
Well, I mean, I could have that on right now, but as soon as the sun goes down a little bit, I'll be freezing.
Yeah, we'll be in trouble. So the three most important things to have when you get to a baseball game: clothes, Diet Mountain Dew, and the roster.
Time.
You got to always remember. See, I already got it today. See, I'm on top of it. But no, this should be fun. We're going to go check out Northwood and Union Pines. Northwood's 6-1 and Union Pines is 5-2. We were actually going to go watch another game today, but it got rained out. I mean, so as you know, with Impact, you kind of got to figure out the game you want to go to, then call the coach, get all the information, and got all that for about 3 games. And then
how many games were there that okay, so first
we're going to go to Northern Raleigh to watch a game.
Like 7 different games got canceled.
Yeah, and then we were going to go to Mooresville and watch a game, but the guy we wanted to see wasn't throwing, so we didn't go to that one. Then there was a 6-1 game in Eastern North Carolina that we were going to go to, and it was that was canceled. So then we were going to go to a game over at Western Alamance, so that was canceled. And then we were going to go watch Broughton. Jerry Morton, head coach over there, did an article on him last night. They were playing Wake Forest, which has Mike Joyner as a head coach over there. Yeah. We were going to go watch them. That was canceled. Us had some really good prospects in that game.
I didn't even know it was supposed to rain, man. I woke up this morning.
I didn't either.
I woke up and went outside to run, and it's pouring rain. I'm like, all right, well, it looks like I'll wait till this evening.
Yeah, this was brutal, man. I was just fired up to go watch this game in Northern Raleigh, and then you have to adjust. I mean, that's kind of how it is. I've been doing this on the road for 8 years now, and this is probably the most, for the first part of the season, the hardest time to schedule games because of the weather.
Whenever I played in high school, we had, like this time of year, so many games were canceled.
Oh, man, I remember. Yeah.
Our poor JV, dude, they never got to play.
Yeah, JV is the one that gets screwed here.
Yeah.
So what we're about to do here is we got to get some Chick-fil-A before we start. Anybody knows me knows we've got to get Chick-fil-A. But you're going to see I'm going to order healthy. If you say
healthy.
That, at Chick-fil-A. Fruit cups.
I know you ain't about to go to Chick-fil-A and get a fruit cup.
Yep. I tell you, and I've tweeted about this before, but people at Chick-fil-A, they're so nice. Like, nobody's ever ill at Chick-fil-A. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah. Honestly, I've never had anyone at Chick-fil-A that ill, but I'll tell you, I didn't have a good experience with this Chick-fil-A last time.
Oh, God. Don't spit in our food this time.
No, it wasn't like that. They just
good.
were like, they just opened this one and it's super slow.
Super slow? Yeah, this it looked like you called this one.
Yeah, check it out. Line is...
Does anybody eat McDonald's anymore? That's my question. I went to North Stokes about 2 weeks ago to watch Mason Howell, who's a left-handed pitcher for West Oaks. I went and watched him pitch, and if you've never been to North Stokes, you better take a jacket every time you go because it's on top of a mountain, and there's no relief in sight. What people don't realize is in the state of North Carolina, there's good baseball no matter if it's Division I, Division II, Division III, junior college. I mean, all over the place it's good. I mean, you look at Brunswick Community College's start. Last week they were 18-1.
There's a lot of people who would be better off if they went to community or JUCO.
Yeah, it gives you more time to develop, and it gives you 2 years. I mean, the kids got to understand in high school baseball, and whoever showcase team they're playing for, you got to keep getting better. If you don't get better, man, it's going to run out before it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody's caught up in the limelight of I want to be Instagram or Twitter famous hey, I want to be committed to wherever, Nebraska or Florida. Look at this guy. If this guy cuts the line, okay. If this lady cuts the line, I've been sitting in this line for 5 minutes, and now she's going to come up here. There's a cone there for a reason. You got to be, as Jerry Edwards at UNCG would say, it ain't rocket science.
I don't even think this line works.
Please don't work. I would love to see them back their car out and then have to get back in line. That would be epic. Hopefully whoever's driving that car is not watching this episode of Impact Baseball. So we're gonna bring Brent Haynes along on this trip with us. We normally split up and go about 3 different ways during the trip, but with all this rain, I don't even think there's 3 games being played in North Carolina. But we're gonna put him on this trip with us too, so he'll be with us in a few minutes. We gotta go pick him up after he gets off the school bus. Yeah, Brent drives a school bus. That's pretty scary if you ask me.
Yeah, Brent on a school bus.
Yeah, can I get a, let's see, let me get a bottled water, a grilled chicken sandwich plain, and that's it.
No lettuce, no tomato.
Right.
Any sauces for you today?
Ketchup.
Can I have a name?
Yeah, Trey.
Your total is $6.40.
Isn't that what plain means? Like nothing on it? How you doing?
Doing well. Is it order for Trey?
Yes. Kristen, you're on camera right now.
Oh, hi.
Oh, see, I told you nobody's ever mean at Chick-fil-A. Thank you very much. Is there ketchup in here? All right, so now we have to go get some gas. I'm telling you, when you go on these road trips, it's always like a process of elimination. You got to do this, you got to get batteries, you got to make sure your phone's charged, you got to prepare the night before, because
buy a new microphone.
You get a new mic.
Try to figure out how to get to work in the car.
Yep, then you got a 2:45, we got to get Brent at 3:30, we're right on pace. All right, so this is the picture I was talking about in 2016. So this was 3 years ago. Kier, Davis Snyder is back there, Garrett Leby, and Sam Weatherly. As you can tell, all the gear and stuff's back there. And
how far did you have to ride like
that? 30 miles. And the bucket of ball was right here. And there was no AC in here at the time. So
I bet you that was so brutal.
That was brutal. I mean, they were cussing all the way home. I mean, and Kier was laughing. But, man, that was a fun time. So we are headed to the Haynes residence. We'll pick Brent up today. He's going to get curbside service. It's crazy. You talk about high school baseball. I really enjoy this part of the job, going out and watching the kids playing high school baseball, because, like, wherever you want to go in life, you got to compete. Even, you know, if you're competing on the basketball floor, the baseball field, like, man, college coaches and, you know, employees and employers want competitors. I mean, they don't want somebody that doesn't want to work or somebody that doesn't have any passion in what they do. I'm not just saying that for us. I'm saying that for all the kids that are out there playing baseball. I mean, I heard Brendan Daugherty, who coached college baseball for 17 years, today do a video on, you know, everybody is always evaluating you, no matter what you're doing. And that's the key to life, man. You've always got to be evaluated. And, you know, the guys that people look forward to playing, you know, in the summer when it's hot and, you know, the weather's good. Man, some of the best memories of my life was playing high school baseball. I'm sure it's the same way with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think of some of my college roommates that I lived with, Russell Adams, Drew Meadows. Some of those guys I played high school baseball with growing up, and they're still my best friends today. I mean, Adam Warren, who's a big leaguer, he's been with the Yankees, he's been with the Cubs, he's been with the Mariners, now he's with the Padres. I mean, he's set in the same car as me. I took him to school, he was a freshman and I was a senior. I mean, you look back at those memories, you don't get that time back, man. So, you know, I really enjoy watching the kids play high school baseball, because at the end of the day, you want to help kids get to where they want to go. Got Brent Haynes in the car now. We're ready to roll.
What's going on, fellas?
So we're going to go check out, like I said earlier, we're going to check out Northwood and Union Pine tonight. Hey, did you see that Yale lost in the NCAA basketball?
I did. Got beat by LSU.
And Minnesota?
I was surprised with Minnesota taking it to Louisville.
Yeah, but Patino factor, man. You know Rick was in the back of there, like, telling his son what to do.
Yeah, he was giving on the inside scoop.
That's exactly right. That's why I picked him. I got that game right. Hey, how you guys doing? Every time I come through here, I think about Southern Alamance High School. When I coached high school baseball, Brent was on the team that actually knocked us out in the Eastern Regional.
I didn't even know that you coached high school.
Excuse me,
baseball.
not Eastern Regional. Yeah, what's it? East?
It was
yeah,
Eastern
it's
Regional
Eastern
Finals.
Regional Finals. Yep.
Yep. Went on to win a state championship that year. Lucky enough.
Who you've been on the road, so who are some of the players you've seen? I know you've seen Jacob Jenkins Coward at Southeast Guilford, who's going to East Carolina with Cliff Godwin and crew. What you got on Jacob Jenkins Coward when you checked him out?
Jenkins Coward, man, he's a guy that has just loads of projection. 6'6", frame, had a little weight from last year. You know, his approach is advanced for a 21, and so I mean he's going to have a lot of success at the high school level and then eventually into the college level. You know, it's going to be fun to watch him as he continues to develop and get stronger. And those balls that he hits in a gap are going to eventually start leaving the yard on a regular basis. So
that guy's a large mammal.
He is. He hit his first home run the other night, backside home run. So it's going to be interesting to see as he develops, some more strength and stuff. Those home runs going to continue to, fly out of that yard over there.
I tell you, I saw Xander Hamilton the other day. He was 88 to 90 with an 80-mile-an-hour slider. Went and watched them play Cary, and Coach Jerry Morton, he's got that squad rolling. They'll be interesting to follow the rest of the year.
Cary?
Excuse me, Broughton.
Oh.
They were playing Cary. They ended up winning 1-0. Xander, if you talk to Jerry, he'll tell you, they really need to hit when Xander pitches. They hit when he doesn't pitch, but Xander's going to Virginia Tech. I mean, great get from Virginia Tech out of North Carolina, getting that guy out of North Carolina. He had an 80, 81 mile an hour slider that night, which in high school baseball, you're not going to see many kids hit that pitch. And he's got feel for it, so,
Yeah, not many kids are going to touch 80, 81 mile an hour sliders, much less. Sometimes they can't even hit 81 mile an hour fastballs.
Fastballs, right. That is exactly right. So probably the best team I've seen. I've seen Reagan. I saw them early. I saw Danny Beal, who's headed to East Carolina. His velo was a little down. It was 19 degrees when I saw him. They were playing North Surrey. Yeah, you talk about cold. It's freezing. And I saw Reagan and C.J. Boyd. He's going to East Carolina as well. He's a good player. Had a couple hits. Josh Hartle going to Wake Forest. He's on that team. They've got Carter Boyd, who is the younger brother of C.J. Boyd. He's a freshman over there. He's already committed to Florida. He's been up to 90 this early spring.
Lord of mercy.
Probably, I'll tell you, the best team I've seen so far besides Reagan, the most well-coached team has to be between Broughton and Randleman. Jake Smith over at Randleman's got a left-handed pitcher named Trey Cooper. Velocity's up right now this time of year. He's worked hard in the offseason. I know you saw him last year, Brent. Yeah. And then you got Matt Kemp, who has an absolute, the guys that have not seen him pitch, he has an absolute hammer on the mound. It is 78 to 80, and it is in a hurry. It's 12 to 6. That guy's crazy wearing shorts, by the way. And I've seen Greenhope now. Greenhope, wow.
Two good arms over there.
Two good arms. They got Liam Norris. Everybody knows Liam. He's going to North Carolina with Robert Woodard and Mike Fox and crew. He's left-handed. He's 90-92. And they've got Danny Heinz as their number 2. And Danny is 6'5". He's a junior. He's uncommitted at this time. He was anywhere from 85 to 89 the other night, and it is straight downhill. I mean, it's coming at you in a hurry. And the breaking ball was 75, 76 with some shape. But you got those two, and then you've got Josh Harris going to Erskine at third. You've got Cole Abrams going to UNCW at short. And you've got Peyton Green at second going to East Carolina.
Not a bad infield there.
Not a bad infield at all. And then behind the plate, you've got, what's the kid's name? I'm drawing a blank here. Catcher going, he hits leadoff for him. Really good player. He's going to UNCW. He's kind of what stirs that offense.
Table setter.
He is definitely a table setter. I mean, he was on every pitch the other night I saw. Get you a name right here while I'm looking at it. But he's a fun player to watch. Kevin Patara. Sorry, Kevin. I've known your name. I just drawn a blank there. But no, he was on every pitch the other night at West Johnson. And West Johnson threw 2 good arms. And Josh over there at West Johnson's done a great job. So with, we're excited watching high school baseball here in North Carolina because it kind of lets us know, how kids are doing. It's all about getting better and projecting. That's what it's all about. Who else have you seen? I know you were trying to see Fuquay early, but like I said, the rain was just been terrible.
Yeah, the rain has really messed me up this spring. I tried to see Fuquay, haven't been able to get out and see them. I've tried to see Holly Springs, haven't been able to get out and see them any. So it's been a struggle. Every time I plan to go somewhere, it seems like the rain has kind of struck me. But I've seen Wheatmore, I've seen Union Pines. Wheatmore has a pretty good arm over there, and Gabe Hernandez, anywhere from 84 to 88 the other night, uncommitted 20. So he's a guy to possibly get in and see. Union Pines, they didn't do anything to beat themselves. They were a good club, and they've won here early. I think they're 6-1 right now on the year. Mm-hmm. So they just find ways to win, and they're a scrappy ball club, man. They got some guys that can really run and do some things. And who else have I seen? I've seen Southern Alamance, a scrappy bunch. They're a very well mixed group. They got a lot of seniors, and they got some underclassmen that are going to be very talented. So that's going to be a program to watch here in the next couple of years, especially with that sophomore class they have. They got Aiden Edwards, who's going to ECU, can really catch back there behind the plate and can handle the bat a little bit. So he's a guy that they've got that's going to be there for a few more years. And they have a freshman over there that I've seen, Drew Signer. Yes, Drew. He was 81, 84 the other day when I saw him. So it's a 2022 arm that's on the board that I think is going to be a guy to watch here in the future. So I've seen them. I've seen Providence Grove.
Drew Needham's having
Drew Needham. Yeah, he actually hit a home run that game I was at.
He's going to Western Carolina.
Western Carolina commit, absolutely. He hit a no-doubter over at Southeast Guilford when I saw them play early in the year. That was the first game I saw. So, yeah, but he's off to a very hot start.
I tell you, one team I've seen, I saw Ashley High School play the other day, and they were down in Wilmington. I saw them play Chad's crew from Chad's at Scotland now. Chad's been at Union Pines before. Does a great job. Chad Hill. They've got a young kid over there at Scotland. But Ashley, Drew Tyndall has really made some jumps in this offseason. I mean, he played second base for him. He's a 2021, which that means he's a sophomore. He's physically stronger. He's probably 15 pounds heavier. And you can definitely tell it at the bat. I mean, he's got a good swing to start with, and he's a switch hitter, but that day he's hitting from the left side. But they've got some good young players down there. Ashley always, they do a great job down there at Ashley High School. It's, when we get out, like I said, we get out and watch these kids play because at the end of the day, we're trying to help kids with impact baseball.
Absolutely. That's number one goal here.
All right, we're here at Northwood. The sun's out, man. Brent, you see the sun?
I know, right?
Hey, man, did it rain here today?
Oh, yeah, we got a field tarp.
I'm just kidding. Oh, field tarp.
Oh, got a
field tarp. Big time, man. Big time.
I hear you. I say the field was really good for some rain.
It does. Mike, who y'all throwing?
Tyler, and I think I'm going to close.
Oh, we picked the right spot.
Ooh. 95 coming out the right-hander.
Plus change. Second level stuff.
Marion.
I ain't do that.
Where's Marion?
What?
What's up, man?
What's up, stud?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you?
Better.
Everything going on?
Yeah, man. How about you?
Everything's good, man.
It looks like it ain't rained here, has it?
He said, "Be careful, because the infield's going to be awfully dry," which he was right. They had the tarp on, so that was nice.
Y'all got one of them at Union Pines?
We don't. I'm trying to be like them when I grow up.
No doubt. Well, I want to come here and speak to you before you start rolling. Good to see you, man. Thanks again. Absolutely. No, we're filming for Impact Baseball.
Oh, okay.
So we're checking you guys out today. You guys are like the only show in town.
Yeah.
All this rain. What's your name? Blake. This is Blake right here. You coach here?
Yeah, I was a manager for 4 years.
Okay.
And I came back this year and helped Miller.
That's awesome. So you've been here 4 years and then you come back this year.
Yep.
You just love the game, right?
Yeah, I love it.
That's like us, man. We just love the game. We're out here watching baseball, and you hooked us up with a good drink, so we're good to go, man. 6 at short. We got second. Number 2.
Yep, 2. First is 20.
All right.
Fungo's on point right
And they are. Got the infielders trying. Who's number 2? Yeah, first game I watched them. They had 4 left-handers. Sun's out and it's raining.
Don't see that every day.
On baseball!
USF.
You see it.
You see
it's
it.
mother-daughter week.
Did they fly?
He's on his way. He went to the
Okay. Okay.
up here in a minute. I didn't mean
That's pretty good. You got a camera on? I got the mic on. What? Camera's not on. Got it! Man, game night. Wish I would have had that. Good job, Mike. Yeah. Two-way, man. Two-way.
I don't even know what I was throwing. I feel like I was throwing.
Go 85.
85.
85. Break ball's good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I was 12-6 and slider. I don't know which one to throw. Oh yeah, I was straight.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Nice job, man. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank
Coach.
you.
All right, man.
Good win, my man.
Oh, they're super good too.
They're always going to be a good team.
Hey, that's a hell of a play right there. Holy smoke, he sit back one step.
One step.
We going to
There's
another.
no way he makes that play.
No way. I mean, we were just talking about that. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
You don't make that, you go to another inning.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we go to another
That's
inning.
right. That's right.
No, that was a fantastic play.
Well, hey,
It was a hell of an effort.
good game. Appreciate you letting us come out.
Absolutely. Is it, anybody else playing today?
Hell no. No. We'll send you the video.
All right, so we're now leaving Northwood. Northwood came away with a nice 4-3 victory over Union Pines. Northwood jumped out to a 2-0 lead early in the first inning off of Michael Posse's double. And then scratched 2 more later in the game. Union Pines came back a little bit in the 5th and 6th inning, scoring a run and 2 runs, making a game 4-3. And then Michael Posse came in and closed the door, earning the save on the mound. So Michael Posse had a pretty good night for Northwood Chargers. But overall, it was a clean game, quick game, and a pretty entertaining game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was. The most impressive thing besides them playing today was, the pitching performances from both sides.
Absolutely. Both teams had pretty good pitching performances, and honestly, it was nice to see some clean baseball. I don't think we had any errors defensively by either team. I mean, it was a clean game. Fun game to be a part of and watch and all that good stuff.
All right, guys, we're gonna hit some Bojangles now. We're gonna eat again, and then we're gonna head out. Hey, if you want us to come to your high school game, let us know. We'll be looking for a game next week. See y'all later.